your new Queen of Games, Angelica, aka Sinister Angelica. Now, her and her new bestie demon spirit buddy have taken control of the Grand Championship, and they have ended Darts. Darts is no more. Darts has been assassinated. Darts is dead. She took her crossbow right in his heart. Goodbye, Darts. So I know it was that easy. It was that easy to destroy a 10,000-year-old aquatic god. You wouldn't think it would be that easy, but it is. And pierces through his heart, and because he was combined with the Leviathan, they pushed him, and the Leviathan's heart. The Leviathan is defeated. The souls are all freed. Domino is saved. It's basically like draining the sink. They just basically drained out all the water from Domino and the rest of whatever part of the earth was covered in water. The Paradise's restoration has been stopped. The Paradius company has been stopped. Darts' company is stopped, and his hair care company, most importantly, is stopped. So, this tournament was wild. I cannot believe we got exactly the lore duel I was hoping for in the very first duel. And did you see? Let's first talk about the top four. The top four: Sky, Leon, who I expected to win the tournament, but he didn't. And Helena, again, amazing from her. And of course, Angelica. All four of you did amazing. That's the placements. Sky, her new deck that Jamie James built is incredible. Helena's deck built by Lego Man. Lego Man, that is your finest work, bro. That is your finest work. That deck is just like Weevil's deck on steroids. Leon's deck, I mean, I made it, but what does it matter? It's Leon's deck. I didn't do anything special. Siegfried's deck I did, because I know for a fact he cannot use his iconic Rite of Zivakades. And he cannot use his, he doesn't really know how to use his Mischief of the Time Goddess very well, his other iconic card from the anime. So I only gave him one, but I have seen him use it. Anyway, I gave him stuff like Pantheon of Sanctuary and stuff to boost fairies, Cestus of Dogla or Kestis of Dolga, stuff like that. And I gave him Valhalla and that stuff that will fit his deck theme, and it did. He did pretty decent, but he ran into Paul and got smacked. Mitchell Slaughter, your characters were actually doing really good. Chiaki did go to the beginning, but she got beat. Stuff like that. Serenity Spider Monkey, all your new characters were really fun, especially I love Miriam Findern. I love her character, and her deck is really cool to me. Just letting you know. But yeah, and Alice did incredible for Mitchell Slaughter. Alice Uriel did incredible. And so let's get to what I really want to talk about. Other than the new Queen of Games is Angelica. Darts has been dethroned. Did y'all see those two duels with Angelica that just stopped working? We're going to go ahead, that was not planned, but I'm going to make it like I planned it, And we're just going to make it like, it was the spirit of this demon that did this. And they felt she was going to lose the duel, so the duel got interrupted. They had to redo the duel, basically. But I think the duel with Darts she could have lost, because Darts was doing way better in that first duel than he did in the second. But the second duel with Leon, it's fine, because she ended up winning the next two anyway. But when Leon beat her in the first duel, I was like, oh crap, this is going to be a long day, isn't it, for Angelica? But nope, reversed on Leon. Caius the Mega Monarch completely counters everything that Golden Castle tries to do, and that Monarchs Erupt, along with Monarchs, the March of the Monarchs, is broken for, against Golden Castle. But Golden Castle is also broken, so it evens out. Anyway, just let me know whatever decks you think is broken, all that stuff. We'll be on the next tournament next week. So remember, get your, if you want to donate to have new characters, or you got to donate to have the same characters in, the 5 usual or I mean, you know, however much. Or if you want new characters, just let me know before Monday at 8 p.m. and we'll have the next tournament on next Sunday. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a very happy Easter. This was incredible. A real quick tidbit. When I was like during the tournament, I was like, I need a playlist. And I found my Coldplay playlist. I was like, oh yes, this is incredible. But all of a sudden, like I went to the bathroom and I came back and I don't know how, but it got on my it got on the Britney Spears playlist. And when it did, I was looking around like, did who I think did this? And I was looking around and I heard chuckling from the closet. And I heard chuckling from the closet, and it was my sister. My sister had come into my apartment and started the Britney Spears playlist because she's a huge she loves Britney Spears, but only because I told her I liked Britney quite a bit when I was a little kid. I mean, I grew up in the early 2000s, so don't fault me on that. Don't judge me. But when I left, Clocks was playing by Coldplay, but when I came back, Crazy was playing by Britney Spears. That was so silly. Anyway, I know y'all don't care about this. This is just a funny thing I thought was hilarious. So I will see you guys for the next one. Bye. Oh, wait. There is one more thing I wanted to talk about. Um, so I know there's a lot of character ideas, Mitchell Slaughter. I know about your character ideas. I know I have them. I know you saw them in on my deck lists in Master Duel. That's because I'm preparing for the next tournament, which I'm sure all of you know by now what it is since Mitchell has told it several times. So that's where we'll be going. Just any new characters you want, just add them in. Or if you want to change the deck, same thing. Just remember to add the donations before Monday at 8 p.m. But yeah, real quick, when the when the playlist was playing, it actually worked out really well because that's the second time during the Leon semifinal with Angelica that it stopped working, and I was like, you drive me crazy. It worked out really well. I was like, yeah, it's driving me crazy because I thought it was doing what it did last weekend. Remember when it drove me insane with that crap, what it was doing? Anyway, there was no flukes. I've checked the video and there was no flukes, so we're good. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, channel Same Zan Omega, and see you next time. Bye, guys.